Hello there, I'm Nairofe,
I'm Marcy,
and this is Sisters Unfiltered, where we have different views but one mic.
I have a flame whisper, my soulmate sister. You know you
So
are.
let's get down to it. This is our first ever
Ever
video.
video.
What do you feel? How do you feel, Marcy? This is actually your first time being officially on camera.
Guys, it's very nice.
Mm.
The reason I started this channel was because we have very different perspective of things.
Mhm.
Like, I may say that being a teenager is good and stressful and all that, but she'd be like, why is it stressful? You do nothing. You just there.
Yeah, you just exist. All you do
You don't have a job. You don't have any children. Like, but
I feel like teenage life is so easy.
It's not
But Mercy
easy.
thinks that I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's why we're here.
That's why we want to talk about it.
I feel like I would also want to get into the mind of teens and just see what Mercy thinks about. Because sometimes it's even so hard to have a conversation with Mercy. She just locks you out. Like, yo, sis. Once she likes calling me bro, yo, bro, just give me space. And I'm
It's
like,
called Gen Z.
are you serious?
It's life.
Actually, we are both Gen Zs. I'm the oldest Gen Z, 1997, and she's
And
the
the youngest Gen Z.
2010.
The last one, actually.
The gap between her and I is 13 years. Imagine.
That's a very big gap.
Let me tell you, when you were born, I was like, is my mom serious?
She must have children.
I've been the last born for 13 years, and out of nowhere, there's this baby here taking over
Gosh.
everything. I was like a baby in the family.
You see, the time I was born, I don't think she was that happy because I was giving all the attention.
Of course, I was the last born for 13 years. And then there's this baby taking everything.
13 years.
Oh, girl. Please don't give your baby such a gap. It's hurtful to the one that gets replaced.
It's not. You guys, you've been with your mom for like 13 years. What are you even
Actually,
saying?
it's like you and my son. Can you imagine that gap? Now my son is your sibling.
It's not
That's
that
crazy,
bad.
right?
But
it's crazy. So I think we grew up in different eras. That's why we have different opinions on things. Mercy can come and tell me a joke and I'm like, I'm waiting for the joke. And she's like, God, you're not getting it.
Like, gosh.
So guys, this podcast is about, I'll be taking you guys into the brain of a teen. And teens will be taking you into the brain
of a mother.
Yes, because I'm her mother.
Because like,
yeah.
you guys are so old fashioned, like so old fashioned.
Guys, I thought I'm a youngster. I thought I'm a baddie.
Okay, so maybe the last generation of the Gen Zs, but still, you're still in that time era.
Yeah, actually, I feel like I reason more like a millennial
than a Gen Z.
Because I'm on the verge between millennials and Gen Zs. I don't fit on either side. When I go to millennials, I'm too young. When I go to Gen Zs, I'm too old.
She's in the middle. She's there in between.
Yeah, but this will be us debunking opinions of a Gen Z
and a mother.
Yeah, it will be the best podcast for parents if you want to know.
Teenagers.
Yeah, actually, and teenagers. If you want to know how your kids are doing, how they're reasoning in school, what's happening, boyfriends, friendships, everything. This is the podcast. Also, teens, if you want to know how we are seeing you as parents,
gosh,
this is your podcast. If you want Mercy to say something on your behalf, we will link our page.
Yes, guys.
You can just go there. I'll give Mercy the access to that page as well. You can DM her and let her know what you want her to say on your behalf. So that your mom.
But like, I can't tell you everything. You expect me to just come here and be like, hey, by the way, I have a boyfriend. Hey, I like
exactly. We are close.
How can I be that open? It's hard to be that open to
Gen
someone.
Zs. I'm a girls and boys, teens. If you're dating, will you tell your mom or your dad?
I don't think so.
Do you feel like you're connected enough to your mom or dad to tell them what's happening in your dating life?
I don't think so.
Will you?
Because imagine like you telling your mom that she'd be like, oh, let me see your boyfriend.
Yeah, show me your boyfriend.
Okay, on the surface talking about it's not that bad, but like you go like into deeper about it. No, that's like a very big no. For me, guys, sorry, that's a big no.
We'll get into this and more starting with the next episode. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in and joining us. If you still haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And this is Sisters Unfiltered. See you guys. Please cheer us on and follow us on.
If you want my page, I'll tell my sister to put it over there so that you can DM me.
Hey, do you have an Instagram page? Guys, see you on the next episode. Bye.
My double flame whisper, my soulmate sister. You know you are.